Okay, so I'm going live again. I just wanted to point out a couple of new videos that Rodney Keith Walker has promoted on his fan page. This is some of the things that he shows. He shows his own website and shows his own vehicles and so forth, which again, he only has the Cadillac Escalade and the one Mercedes. And from my posts and before, his numbers to his page have been going down. Also, he's posted a couple new pictures. A couple new YouTube videos, and I just wanted to show people that this is how this person scams people out of money. Okay, so let me just scroll back. He shows again his proof of his money that he's made from the TVC Matrix website, which scams other people's credit cards and debit cards as well as bank accounts. This is how these people get paid, by scamming other people. They are auto-billed. Okay, so this is his other website. The other one that he had has been taken down, and I am tracking a majority of his websites as this was just created. This one was just created less than 3 days ago. This motorclubamerica.net. The other one that he had was motorclubofamerica.net/Rodney Walker, or just motorclubofamerica.net. So again, this is false advertising. There is no copyrights on the bottom of this page to show and host any one of these logos that are all to these companies. Any one of these companies can actually sue this person that runs this site. This is more of a derivative work, or possibly original work of the original joinmca.net or joinmca.com. That one is being taken down, but it's almost the exact same replica of the site. And also, as I scroll down, this one doesn't state that it's hosted by another authorized representative. Right here is what the one before was, almost the exact same version of this site, with the exception of it said authorized personnel, whatever, from MCA 305, which was hosting from another site. This is exactly the same thing. And again, there's another 1-800 number. There is this contact us page, and it shows hours and so forth. And again, Motor Club of America Enterprises Incorporated, which does not exist, which I've shown people this as well. And this right here is just a stock image that people can get for their sites, or it might not. I'm sorry. This leads me to a different site, which the store leads me to a separate link, which opens up to another web store that Rodney Walker has. And again, when you go to place these orders for any of this shit, okay, this actually states an intellectual property, privacy, contact, and terms of service. But where on this shows their return policy? Nowhere. Where does it show in your checkout page that your information is secure? Nowhere. All your information on this, okay, so if you go to buy any one of these, alright, say you want to buy this t-shirt, okay? You want to buy this t-shirt, alright? So this says an article and ships within 1 to 2 days, and then it says add to cart. Alright, so let me try adding this to a cart. Quantity, just put 1, and I'll click this add to cart. And guess what? This is a square up web e-commerce site, which is paying Rodney Walker directly to his own freaking website. You're paying for his own fucking store right here, and you're giving this person your credit card information. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now this is a new pop-up that says shop comfortably and securely. Uncomplicated returns? Who the hell fucking says uncomplicated returns? Why not just have a return policy? Is this even a link? Oh, okay, so uncomplicated returns, and then comes up with a whole crap load of babble, too. Can be exchanged within 30 days of receipt. Okay, so if you can be exchanged within 30 days. So in other words, you can't return the freaking product. If the item has been personalized with specifications, text and order, in other words, you can create your own 1-800 number and so forth, they won't be returned. Standard delivery time. Shopping with a secure SSL encryption. Yeah, I don't believe that. Because if this was a secure encryption, first of all, when you go to open up the return policy, it would show the returns policy page in the same thing. It would not open up a new tab. This is a completely new page, as it says pop-up page. And then on top of that, if it says that your data is encrypted with an SSL secure lock socket layer secure encryption, okay, where on this page, let me close this out, where on this page, then you go to proceed to checkout, says your information's fucking secure. It's not. And this is one of the things that I'm trying to point out to people that, alright, so I'll proceed to checkout. Let me see where this brings me to. Because the link was also hidden, so okay, so this is saying to log in now with something other fucking thing. This is a separate checkout, e-commerce checkout. This is similar to Square Up, and again there is another 724 number. Which you have no idea where the hell this is coming from. Alright, so this says legal information. How the hell do you know that this is even a legitimate freaking checkout page? This isn't. They would say, you know, secure socket layer and so forth, which this just says this site is checked by McAfee Secure. And then there says legal information and privacy policy. Okay, so where the hell does this information show that your information is still protected? Where does it show what the hell you're ordering other than right here in the first place? This is just like Square Up. And again, this looks as if it's been created quite fast in the past 2 to 3 days. As you go back to this home page, yes, there's products here, but you have no idea where your credit card information is being held, how your credit card information is billed. What the hell you're purchasing, or where the item number is that you're purchasing as well, of which you're purchasing a product. For example, and I will just go to a new page. I'll type in just eBay.com. Whoops, I can't tell. Hold on a second. Typing wrong. Okay, I'll show you. When you go to purchase a product from a real fucking website, okay, so I'll just click on some random fucking thing. Just click on watches or whatever. And again, you have to be signed into your eBay in order to make a purchase. So let me just do, okay, so this one says this is $18.99. Okay, this right here, when you go to purchase this, there's a product number that is a custom number. Your product purchase, you know, the item that you're searching, that is how you can search for when it's shipped, and also to return the item, because it's an online company that ships the products that you purchase. Okay, so if you wanted to return a product, there would be a serial number to your product purchase. Okay, so you got to add this to your cart. And it says, do you want assurances or so forth to add this with your plan? Okay, so, alright, so, this right here shows what you're buying in text as well as the picture. It shows the model, or serial number, the custom ID number, the tracking number, for example. So, when you go to return this product back, this company, eBay, will look up this this product right here, and then they will refund you your money. There's nothing of that on this, just prices and a description. So how do you know what the hell your products are secure when they're not? Okay, so let me see if this intellectual property says. Okay, so this says Spreadshirt service allows its users to create designs and merchandise shops, and after customers place orders, Spreadshirts produces and delivers the items to... Okay, so what they do is they do a drop shipping, which Spreadshirts is probably a local screen printing service. There's a couple here in Maine that you can get, logos and designs printed on T-shirts and so forth. But if this was coming directly from this Spreadshirt service, this would be shipped from Spreadshirt service, and you would be returning the product back to Spreadshirts, not to this fucking MCA fucking checkout page that is to a scammer. In order to be scalable, this means that the Spreadshirt cannot ensure that 100% of shop owners actually have these legal rights. Okay, so this is the Spreadshirts company stating that in order to create screenshots, labels of logos, of trademark logos onto companies, these people have to show that they have legal rights of ownership to have their logos printed on so forth. And again, this shows their copyright and their notice, or the DCMA notice C6804. This just shows right under their copyright notice in their company's site that screen captures and puts all these logos on T-shirts. All right, so let's look at privacy. Let's see how your data is really protected. Privacy and data protection. The safety and privacy of personal data has a special value for... What the fuck is this shit? Special value for SPRD.net, AG, and hereafter Spreadshirt. Okay, so this is naming a different company, stating that your information is secure by SPRD.net. Alright, so let's see if we can open this in a new tab and see what the hell this is. Welcome to Spreadshirt. Please select your location. Okay, so this is in the United States. This looks like this is an international company that does the screen captures. Okay. Alright, so I want to point out this looks like a legitimate company, as they have return policy, they have about their follow pages, their company, terms and service, legal information. This looks like a legitimate company. Although I would be kind of weary about whatever this is for a consumer rating. This Ecomi, and again, I could be wrong. This seems like a legitimate company, and it shows the categories of things you can purchase, these are your products and whatnot. Okay, so once you go back to this is basically just giving copyrights of saying your information that you provide to the spreadsheets company that creates these T-shirts, that your information that you're providing to this spreadsheets company is supposedly secure. I don't know about that, but okay. So it also says use of cookies, spreadsheet shop owners, deactivation of cookies, your rights and personal information. There's really not much anything about legal things about their true copyrights. Just otherwise giving Google and saying that the Google Analytics is Google's use. But where the hell is Google's copyrights? Where is Google's terms of service? Nowhere. This is illegal use of advertising, and I'm sure that Google would love to sue these people as well for copyright infringement. And again, to place this order, it's another 1-800 number. And this is forwarded directly to Rodney Walker's cell phone. And all these products that he supposedly has. But where is your return policy? Where is what you go to buy, that you're buying any of these products? How the hell do you know that you're being really charged this? Or you're being charged whatever the amount that it is? Because you're not. This is how this Rodney Walker character is making all this money, by scamming people. Okay? So let me rephrase this as he's showing his TVC matrix page again. And look at the information that he has for another TVC checkout. Motor Club of America without the I. So his last one that he had said Rodney Walker, or Rodney Keith Walker, or Rodney Keith Walker Co. There is about 7 of these that this character has in the first place. Promoting more and more of people to sign up for this to get scammed. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You sign up for this, okay, it asks for your social security number. It asks for you to fill out a W-9 form, which is a real government tax form. This company doesn't even exist. So you are sending your tax information, your social security number, your family information, your housing information, everything to the scammer that runs this TVC Matrix website. And I've pointed this out multiple times. I've tried to tell people and show people how to at least somewhat protect themselves and whatnot. One of his first comments after he shows this shows this is a message to all your haters. I'm not a hater of this person. I'm just trying to expose the scam and show people that they're truly getting scammed by signing up for this. And in order to do this, and again, I wanted to point this out. Hold on. Web payments. Web payments. This is not the site that's paying him. It's the site that's paying him as the fucking owner of the frickin' site. And again, Rodney Walker Co. with another payment ID as well. I wanted to point that out to people. Okay, so hold on.
Over $8,000.
And now he's trying to hype the over $8,000 that he's scammed from people.
MCA.
And also, look how many views. This was just posted 2 days ago. He has 128 views. All of his other videos he had were like 2,000 or 3,000 to 4,000 or whatnot. Okay, so hold on.
Hey, haters.
See? Hey, haters. He's referring to me. And showing how much of a scammer. And telling people to take a picture of him.
Well, we did it again. I paid $5 a week to be a member.
Bullshit. Okay, so now he's showing his site, the Motor Club America .net, which is right here. And again, there is you go to look at these and so forth. All of these are not legitimate discounts. And again, where is the copyrights or terms? This one's 2015. Where is the copyrights to all these companies and legitimate trademark logos that you're hosting these ads on? Every one of these fucking companies can sue this Rodney Walker character for illegally posting their copyrighted logos. And again, none of these logos, from what I'm seeing, show their copyright symbols. None of them. Except for the Travel Lodge right here, that's right there. And there's the Days Inn, that one has a small copyright symbol on it. These are all trademarked logos, and no, I'm not advertising these logos. I'm trying to point out to people that these are total fucking scams. So this looks like this is the original site, because the other site that I had found, the joinmca.com or joinmca.net, looked as if it was a direct derivative works of this site, because half these pages the pictures wouldn't even load. So this looks like this is the original scamming site that was created, and the other one was created as well, and so forth. Let me just look at discounts. Let me see if people have this as okay, that's not the one that has screen captures of. And this again shows the same exact website or layout website of the other website that I had found and exposed. And again, this is another 1-800 number that people pay literally $10 to have a 1-800 number. And this is a copyright 2015. This one says copyright copyright 2015 MCA with a slash mark and another, and then it says TVC marketing authorized provider. Okay, so this isn't even giving another copyright to the TVC Matrix site. So, and again, this is a false, fake company that this person is promoting. So I wanted to point out this, just a minute. So I wanted to point out this, that as he goes to show his cars, he walks out and then doesn't even want to show his cars because, guess what? He's exposing the same car that he already had prior to him joining this MCA fucking scam. And again, all these videos that are on this page, people cannot comment on, and he only shows the most recent comments or the top comments. You can only show you can't comment on them unless you're viewing this video directly from the video screen in as a sponsored video under Facebook. This is the only way people can comment. But supposedly, this was uploaded 2 hours ago today on 5/26/2017. Uploaded 2 hours ago and has had 690 views as a live video, and only 27 people liked that video. Out of 690 views, 27 people, and only 4 people shared this video. 4. Okay? Also, he showed posted a couple more pictures of his dream vehicles that he never can afford. He's showing people that these are his goals that he's working towards to buy next, a frickin' Bentley. And I see that he's posted this as well. And again, I'm not dissing this person, but I am calling him out. There's a couple other things too that I wanted to point out. This was his Instagram video that he goes to the day after I called him out on the scammer and told people that their numerous police departments have been contacted and the FBI has been contacted. Okay, I just wanted to point this out. This was posted not even a day, it was 8 hours after I posted that video and shown people, more and more people. So he posts this video and trying to make it out like he's all nice guy by giving back to the community. Well, he's giving money away that he didn't even freaking own or have, or has gained by scamming people. So he in order to avoid being caught with more money on his person of money that he's scammed from people, he's trying to give away this money now. Okay, so he's trying to be good and stuff, trying to say, "Oh, I'm not a scammer." Well, okay. Let me turn this all on. $100 in 20s.
No.
And again, hold on. Let me rephrase this. Let me look back at this. Look at this vehicle. This is his Escalade with the moonroof. This is not his Mercedes-Benz or whatnot. This is the Escalade. And I wanted to point that out. He constantly shows the top end of his vehicle and showing that it is the Escalade.
No.
Okay, first of all, this would be creepy enough as if I was a homeless person, if somebody was in a vehicle with tinted windows and so forth, rolled down their window, not even getting out of their vehicle, and waving money at, saying, hey, whatever. Okay, not only is that suspicious, but that would make it look like you're trying to lure somebody into your vehicle. Just wanted to point that out.
Bless you, buddy. All right, man.
You know, I like the good deeds and so forth, but at the same time, this was only posted. Hold on. This was only posted 8 hours after I've already exposed and tagged him as a scammer that he is. Okay? So.
All right, man. You have a good one.
And again, only 142 people had liked this comment out of 3,000 views.
This thing out here in the heat, man. It's so hot. It's so hot out here. It's crazy.
And now he's referring back to the heat of as that makes a difference about giving people money that you've scammed from people.
Can't you tell?
Okay. So I wanted to do that. And the more that I'm exposing this person, as I'm seeing various different views of this person has been constantly viewing my page and showing that how much of a scam and how this scam really works, and showing how people can actually avoid this entire scam and how they can avoid having their identities stolen and how they can be protected, or at least somewhat, if they've already signed up for this. Because it's impossible to cancel your membership, as I've already shown that to people. Okay, so this is one of his newer videos that was posted today. And see the body language? He's viewing my page, exposing all the scammers page. See more of the biting the lip. And also, if you didn't notice that flickering of the screen, that is the authorities, including Facebook, is monitoring all these live stream videos, especially when it's relating to scams. And then this is just after that, he goes into showing his video about how much he's made and more proof of that he's made more paychecks by scamming people. I've had numerous comments and people trying to tell me that this is a legitimate company and so forth, and they're showing all these mobile screen captures, or restricted screen captures of the Better Business Bureau pages and recent comments from other scammers that have commented to promote the Better Business Bureau page. I've had people commenting on me and say, why are they being contacted by the Better Business Bureau? And whatnot. And, well, the reason why is because you're running a freaking scamming site. All the information that I've put onto this page, this Never Give Up page, which may soon be changed to You've Been Caught. At this point, all this information is being forwarded to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This is a massive pyramid scam that is literally promoted every 5 seconds. The people that are fighting to state that this is a real company are the people that are getting paid by this TVC Matrix site, scamming and auto-billing other people's credit cards, their bank accounts. And I have reason to believe that this Rodney Walker character owns the TVC Matrix website and or operates it. Just like this other website of his, the MCA store, which used to be trymca.com or whatnot. This was another one. The motorclubamerica.net, and the other one was motorclubofamerica.net / Rodney Walker, which again, that's also shown to people. And also their Twitter page, the MCA newsroom. In other words, again, they're trying to point out to people that they're giving as many mediums as you possibly can to ensure that you can get a hold of these people by social media, by phone number, by email, by Twitter, by Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Every bit of information that they can give you to try to get you to be convinced, in order to try to get you to join this MCA scamming website, which has been reported It is getting taken down. There is more evidence and more people, as well as live videos, and even people who are scammers themselves have also pointed out to people that they are basically lying to people in order to get sales. There is other people that are now promoting video services. In other words, they're charging people to $10 or whatnot to promote a sale video for their MCA scam. And again, which I've also pointed out with some of my posts. And this person right here, this James Riburu, charges people $10 to make homemade videos where he's the filmer for these people making their homemade scam videos and so forth. Again, all of these people, including their names, their success story, their profile picture, fan page, their dim pages, are all being exposed. I've been doing this for about a week now, give or take, and I've been posting all these scammers literally on every 5 minutes. But because I do have a life too, it's not every 5 minutes. However, I'm doing it the best that I can, and more people are commenting, saying that it's not, it's not a real fucking thing, blah blah blah. I've even shared a video. Just a second. I've shared a video showing. Just a minute. More scammers have commented on all these work at home sites, and stating that they're doing all these laughing out loud faces and so forth, blah blah blah. And I've given the FBI's reporting website, which is ic3.gov, that reports directly to the FBI as well. So I wanted to point out to a few people that these people are scammers, and so forth. And numerous people comment on these profile whatnot. So again, this is what I was referring to, that people just show credit screen captures from mobile cell phones, but they don't show people the dates of when this company was formed, which was 2012, 2014, and also and again in 2016. Every single one of these is all associate scammers websites and companies that does not exist. These are individual associates that are promoting that they're accredited businesses when they're not. When the Better Business Bureau is contacting all of these people about their MCA scamming sites in the first place. This other person states that it has been around for a long time, and if it was so illegal, then why hasn't it been taken down yet? Well, the reason why is because it's promoted every 5 seconds. Another reason is that people believe and see all these people that are flashing money in their face and saying, "Oh, sign up and join my team." Well, they don't realize that they're giving their social security number to this scammer that runs the TVC Matrix website. They don't realize that they're giving personal information to this company that doesn't even exist. All these people state that this company's been around since 1926, since 1920. I've had numerous people give me different dates about when this company's been around, when it has not even been around. People haven't heard from it about it because it just came out like 3 years ago, being promoted by other associate scammers. And many of these scammers that post these comments on these literally are editing their posts almost 100 times before they even have it on here. It's not even a legit roadside assistance company. And again, this started out by this started out by someone saying, and again, this was a person that was referred to this person stating about pointing out the scams. Someone suggested we start posting all the fake scammers We're well, here you go. Everyone on this, the ones that have videos and are sharing videos of people with these wads of cash, they're showing you that they earned from scamming people, and it's the towing service that they ask you to pay $20 something to join, for you to recruit. And again, they're trying to not state that it's MCA, because if they put MCA, well, guess what? Facebook would block that post. So they're putting it this way, and trying to show people. All right, so there's multiple comments, and several of them have been mine as well. And I've even shown people a live video, and I'm not kidding of this. I showed people a live video of people being arrested for tricking people into depositing fake and fraudulent checks into their own bank accounts, and they were being arrested for it. Let me see if I can find that comment. Just a second. So all these people that were being arrested, it is legitimately true. And again, there's multiple people that have commented and calling me out as saying that I'm a liar and all this other stuff, or I'm just a little kid, don't know what I'm talking about. And again, this person showed a full desktop view, and when you look at the dates, this company that does not exist was formed in 2014. There's another one that says it was formed in 2012. These scammers are advertising that this company's been around since 1926. Also, they say that it's been around since 1920. It hasn't. Just a second. I'm trying to scroll down and show that these are. I'm a member of multiple work-at-home groups, and even Facebook is trying to take down these sites as well. I've shown in my previous videos that with how to create an entrepreneur page, that Facebook will not allow you to create a page that states MCA in the name. Okay, so it looks as if my comment was deleted. That's kind of funny. Basically, it was showing that the people that were getting arrested, and it wouldn't allow me to post that. It allowed me to post it, but so many people have commented that, I mean, I don't even know where the comment that I had. I mean, since this morning, there was about 80 people that had commented on the post. Just trying to show you all these comments of how many people posted these. Because I've also shown, and again, all these people that are defending this are getting paid by auto-billing other people's credit cards and auto-billing their bank accounts. So, you know, it's quite crazy about how, oh, here it is, right here. Okay. This is my post right here that says, these people got arrested and charged for tricking others into depositing cash, which was actually fraudulent checks, into their bank accounts. MCA and TVC scammers do the same thing, only they get paid by the TVC Matrix site, auto-billing other people's credit and debit card, credit cards and bank accounts. So in essence, it's the same thing as these people arrested in this video. I said, and I pointed out that also many of these MCA and TVC scammers' websites are being taken down. That is true. Facebook is working to take them down. Several police departments are taking them down. Even the FBI is taking these sites down. As I've exposed, many of them, they're getting taken down. The problem is the scam is promoted every 5 seconds, and the FBI is working diligently with multiple police departments across the United States in order to take down this entire pyramid scam. Their bank accounts, these people's bank accounts are getting frozen. The IRS is stepping up and freezing these people's bank accounts. So is the banks itself are being contacted. These people are getting charged with numerous counts and are not limited to fraud, conspiracy to commit fraud, false advertising, aggravated felony theft, felony identity theft, theft by unauthorized taking, theft by deception, promoting a fake or false company / corporation, promoting false company information, falsifying company products or services, copyright and trademark infringement from other companies, trademarked logos, and trademarked property. Other companies are legitimately suing these scammers that are posting all these their copyrighted logos and trademarked property. Alright, so here's the video that I will show that these people literally are getting arrested. And this is
from bubbling hot tubs and gold chains to cold
this is a news station.
Steel handcuffs.
ABC7.
They were the victims of their own stupidity, stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from some of America's largest banks, then boasting about it on social media.
See? They're holding up all their wads of cash.
If you're smart enough to put this kind of scheme together, but you also are not
Manhattan District Attorney in Manhattan, New York.
In hot tubs with holding cash is going to end up as being evidence in the case once it gets investigated.
Is going to end up being evidence in cases against them. All of which I have exposed numerous scammers, including their posts of them showing they're flashing their hundreds and thousands of dollars from people that they've scammed from people. I've shown people how the characters like Rodney Keith Walker displays all of his money on the table that he's supposedly earned by these paychecks that he's gotten from scamming people.
Investigators say they lured accomplices on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, promising luxury cars and big money in exchange for allowing the ringleaders to deposit phony checks into their legitimate bank accounts. The total take, just over $1 million over 4 years.
Okay, so hold on. That was over 4 years. Over $1 million. Let me replay this.
To cold stainless steel handcuffs. Prosecutors say they were the victims of their own stupidity, stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from some of America's largest banks, then boasting about it on social media.
Then boasting about it on social media.
Smart enough to put this kind of scheme together, but you also are not smart enough to realize that putting pictures of yourself in hot tubs with holding cash is going to end up as being evidence in the case once it gets investigated.
It was 1 part vanity, 2 parts bait. Investigators say
evidence that will be used against you.
On Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, promising luxury cars and big money in exchange for allowing the ringleaders to deposit phony checks into their legitimate bank accounts.
Into the scammed victims' bank accounts.
$1 million over 4 years.
Okay, so I wanted to point that out to people that all these scammers that are plastering themselves, they're plastering their pictures, they're plastering their locations and so forth, and they're even a lot of times now they're smartening up, trying to hide their faces with sunglasses to avoid facial recognition software that the FBI has, Facebook has, as well as Google. All these people are for example, trying to show and say take a picture of them and whatnot. Go ahead and report them because they're thinking that they're not gonna get caught. Well, it's funny. This Rodney Walker character, I personally have called 4 Florida police departments, as well as have talked to the Miami-Dade Police, Miami, Florida, Kissimmee, Florida Police, Kissimmee, Florida. I've talked to Clearwater Police Department, Clearwater, Florida. I have also talked with the Orlando Police Department in Orlando, Florida. All 4 of those police departments are aware of the scammer, so as well as the FBI. In fact, the Miami-Dade Police Department is the ones who gave me the FBI's website in order to file a complaint for stopping these scammers. And again, that's ic3.gov. Let me just go to ic3.gov and show you that it is a legitimate thing. This is to report cybercrime to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, where it says file a complaint. Your complaint will be used with many state police departments based upon the scammer's location, as well as the state that they live in. I've spoken to the Rhode Island State Police as well as the Oklahoma State Police in just the past few days. There is multiple complaints that has been to the Better Business Bureau as well as to Google reviews of this fake company run by the TVC Matrix website that is run by scammers as well. So if you're a victim of any and all these MCA and TVC scammers, please go to ic3.gov and report them. Your identities will be stolen, your credit cards will be charged auto-billed, and it's impossible to cancel your membership. All you'll get is another 1-800 number that is to another associate scammer's website, to their own personal cell phone. So again, report them to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. In fact, one of those comments I was just showing you previously in this work at home, one person actually stated that they were suing the company for fraudulent things, and I'm glad that they're suing them as well, because they're falsifying information. There is one person that did state in these comments that they were suing the company because they were auto-billed $1,700 out of their bank account. Auto-billed $1,700. And people are trying, these scammers state that, you're only paying $20 a month. Well, bullshit, you're not. You're auto-billed at multiple times in a month. And whatnot. So, and again, I'm trying to point out to this and show people what these scammers are doing. It's basically saying, hey, what's up, haters, and so forth, and basically telling them to get pictures of them. Well, he's already shown his pictures. I've had people state that that they didn't want their kids being posted on with the scammers sites. Okay, well, first of all, this is an entrepreneur page that these people create. These people know what they're doing. They know that they're scamming people. So if they don't want their photos of themselves and or their kids being posted with being part of a scam, then don't fucking smear it on your damn entrepreneur pages. Don't smear it. Don't post pictures like this with you holding all your wads of cash that you have scammed from people. You want to post pictures of this? Well, guess what? All of this will be used as evidence against you. All of it. This is showing that he's got, probably about, I'd say 3,000 here, give or take. That's a rough guesstimate. I'm not even gonna bother trying to count them all, but that's about 3,000, I'd say. And he's holding up all of his cash, showing that this money that he has scammed from people. And again, I've tagged their emails, their contact numbers, which are also forwarded to a Google Voice number, or forwarded to another 1-800 number, which is forwarded to another Google Voice number, which is then in turn forwarded to their cell phone. Google Voice, you can actually block people and so forth. And again, this is another thing too that I wanted to point out. All of his friends comes together in these groups, all right, and they lay down all of their money in separate piles, like this, and try to show and entice people that this is the amount of money I'm making. This is the amount of money I'm making from scamming people, and you can join my team and then scam other people as well. And again, this is just a regular envelope. No bank would give you a regular envelope like this. Even if you withdrew 10,000 or 15,000 out of your account, they wouldn't give you an envelope like that. They might give you one of these, but these you can buy for like $5 to $6 or whatnot. Anyways, and again, these are these people, how they get together like this. So I wanted to show you this real quick. And again, these are their own scammers telling you that how to scam people and how much of a lie it is.
I feel like I'm kind of lying to these people because I've already had
Hold on.
shots that they just
Getting their money shots together, which is what I just pointed out.
So I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, this is just crazy. You know, I don't feel good about, you know, like basically scamming someone out of $40 just so that I can get the $80.
Basically scamming people.
Fucking $40 that they had. You know, so like I said, the 2 months, I'm counting 6 months. So the 2 months basically is me waiting, you know, just kind of like getting all my money shots together.
And again,
you know,
getting all their money shots together.
Car, which I've already had. So
Their vehicle that they already had.
And even then, it was just like, you know, like I would try, and I would try to get people to, you know, make things so enticing. And the thing is like, people will be enticed. People will be, like, excited to do it. And then once I tell them, like, how it's supposed to be done.
In other words, how to lie to people and advertise the lying.
Basically just reading the same bullshit line that Naomi Cardenas or whatever her fucking name is on Facebook.
And I've tagged, I've already exposed those scammers too.
I mean, but then at the end of the day, I felt bad. I like the third month I felt bad because I was like, well, I feel like I'm kind of lying to these people because I've already had this money, you know, and I've already had this car, so it's like I'm showing off these things that I already have, and, you know, they're getting the wrong impression. Like, they're going to think, they're sitting there bullshitting me, saying, oh, well, you're going to get, you know, what is it? You're gonna make up to, like, $400, you know, or they might not say that anymore. They might say, well, I make up to about $400 and you can do the same thing by doing the same thing that I do, which is telling people lies about what they are doing in order to get.
Telling people lies about a fake company that doesn't exist.
That's how they got me.
Okay? So they're telling people lies and false advertising a fake company in order to be paid by this TVC Matrix website, which I wouldn't be surprised if this Rodney Walker character is the one that runs it. And more people that are defending this thing is, you know, they're defending it because they're sitting on their ass. They're having these auto payments being paid to them by other people's credit cards being billed, other people's bank accounts being charged automatically multiple times a month. And this is how these people are waiving all this money and showing you that they're making all this money by scamming people. Scamming people. So, and again, I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna show more videos, and I'm gonna get more of this out to people and to help stop this MCA pyramid scam and these scammers themselves. And also, if you don't notice, this is also a photo shoot right here. This isn't his plane. He didn't own this plane, and he didn't take this plane somewhere. This is a photo shoot. Photo shoot. All right. So, anyways, this video is getting done.